Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is XX Color Max back at it again with you. So in today's video, we will be covering the pets that you could get in the enchanted egg during the fairy event. So this event is a new event that had just started off about last Saturday was when the event occurred. And something I really like about, well, it kind of just showcased one of the pets we'll be showcasing today. So one of the biggest things about Grow a Garden is its updates and its events. And so last week we had a war between, like I mentioned before, John Dell and Sammy. And there was a huge Adam and Abuse war event and everything. We received lots of cool different pets this time around. And that event was actually called the Beanstalk event. This event is called the Fairy event, and in every single event there's going to be new mutations, new pets, new plants you could get. And so in my time of playing during this event, I have been working my butt off and getting all the pets during this event and trying to get all the new plants in this event as well. Now I could say that I successfully got all pets that you could get during this event, and I have almost gotten all the plants. I am just missing one, which is the Wisp Wing, which I covered in yesterday's video. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, make sure to go check it out, because I do cover everything you need to know about the fairy event: pets, plants, mutations, everything you need to know. So what we'll be focusing on today is the different pets. We'll be discussing about their abilities, what are my thoughts on it. We'll start all the way from the common pet all the way up to the divine pet. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So this right here is the common pet. This right here is the ladybug. So let me go ahead and pick it up so I can go ahead and show you all how the ladybug looks like. So this is how the ladybug looks like. Looks very cute, looks very adorable right here. Look at that. Just trying to say hi. And this pet is the common pet. Why? So let me go ahead. Oh my goodness. Well, it's just these pets are trying to showcase themselves without me even getting to them. So the ladybug, we'll go ahead and place it down and read what it says. So this ladybug is called Yuzi, and it states, it helps all flower type plants grow 1.86 times faster, which is awesome. So any type of flowers you have in your garden, it will help them grow quicker. And so the ladybug, in my personal opinion, is really great if you have lots of flowers in your garden and you want to speed up the growth of them, because lots of the plants in this event are flowers, so this pet does come in handy. However, I would have to say, like I mentioned before, it's actually one of my least favorite ones, because there is another one which I'm like a little bit iffy about. I know it's really good, it's just not my personal favorite. And so the ladybug is just one that is really cute, does a really good ability, has a really good ability, but it's a common, so it's not going to do so much. But I really like it. I really like the concept behind it as well. So I would give the ladybug, I would have to say, a 7 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 10, because of the ability and how it looks. It's not a lame pet, in other words. So moving on, we will be discussing about, I would have to say it's my second favorite. And that is the Pixies. So I have so many Pixies, actually. Let me see if this one's it. Yeah, okay, so this is the Pixie. This one's called Mimi. I have a whole bunch of them, actually. They come in different colors, but the ones I have are pink, yellow, and green. This is the green one, and when you walk around with it, it has that little trail effect, which is really cool. But this Pixie, which you kind of got to see a little gist of what it did in the beginning of the video when it kind of wanted to just showcase itself. So let's place it down. And so the Pixie, what it does, we'll go ahead and view it right here. So every 3 minutes and 39 seconds, it spreads pixie dust for 15 seconds. All plants within the 15.28 studs will advance growth an extra 30 seconds every second. Also makes nearby players levitate. So in other words, it helps plant studs grow quicker. And when they spread the dust, this is a rare. when it spreads the dust around, you saw in the beginning when it was that little ring it made, it makes you float or levitate. Now, usually if you just walk into it, it'll make you float or levitate, but sometimes it'll take you to just do one quick jump, and it will like send you off almost to the sky, almost, because that's a really cool thing. I really like the concept behind it. There's actually the biggest one I have right there, called Tiggy. So my personal thoughts on the Pixie is actually although it's a rare, I really wanted it. I really wanted it badly because I really like how it looks. And like I said in yesterday's video, although they kind of look like mosquitoes, I do not care. They're really cool. They have a really good ability. So I would have to rate the Pixie pet a solid 9 out of 10. I really feel like they outdid themselves for it to be a rare, in a good way. And I really like how it looks. I like its ability. I like everything about this pet right here. So solid 9 out of 10. So our next pet is I'm trying to go in order. I think the next pet is the imp, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the imp. Let's see. I know I have an imp somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. So this is how the imp looks like. Oh, there you go. It's technically speaking a little demon, which I'm not a huge fan of. So this one is probably my least favorite. But so let's go ahead and place it down and let's talk about what it does. So we'll pick up the ladybug, place this one down. And so what this does is every 6 minutes, it's a very particular time, the imp will playfully invite you to chase it. Catching the imp has a 15% chance of you getting a reward. So you'll get a random reward by catching it. And the imp has a 15% chance to play again on a successful chase. So it's a legendary. It's a really good concept. I just feel like for a fairy garden, I don't know how this would fit into the aspect of a fairy garden, to be honest with you. But lots of people love this pet, and so I would have to rate this pet a solid 7 out of 10. I like the ability. I really do like it because it kind of gets it makes the game a little bit more funner when you get to chase it. But I just really don't like how the pet looks like, but everyone to their own opinions, and that's just personally mine. So this one actually has to be at the bottom for me. So we're gonna go ahead and pick him up because I don't use him. And so moving on, we'll go ahead and place my little ladybug back down. No, was this one? No, it was a ladybug that was H52. There you go. So the next one is my personal favorite out of all the pets, which is the Glimmering Sprite. I am so happy that I'm able to have this. So we'll pick one up. Let's see. Did it pop up here? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to go searching for it in my inventory. Here, let's see. Is this the blue one? Is it? Oh, no, it's the green one. I wanted to showcase the blue one. Let me see if I could get the blue one out here. Put that in there. So that means you are the blue one. Correct? Pick up. You the blue one? Yeah. So this is the Glimmering Sprite right here. So let me go ahead and actually zoom out for you. So that's how it looks right there. I don't know how you... Right there. It floats so high, but it's technically like a little fairy. It also has a little cool trail to it. And this one right here, I believe, is a mythical, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's a mythical. And so what it reads is that it says every 3 minutes around there, flies to a nearby fruit and enchants it, applying a glimmering mutation. So this is very useful right now because during the events with the fountains, it requests certain glimmering fruits. For example, like it's requesting a glimmering grape and a glimmering mushroom for me to grant a wish. And so what this helps is mutate your plant so you can go ahead and get that plant. It's a really cool pet. I really love its ability. For a second, I thought it was going to be the Pixies that was going to have that mutation on it or that ability, because during the fairy events, they tend to have that ability. They'll fly out to your garden and put that mutation on your garden. However, Probably they just wanted to up their game a little bit and decided to create the Glimmering Sprite, which I'm a huge fan of. I have the blue one, as I showcased here. I have the green one, which I showcased in the beginning, as well as I believe I have a pink one. Is this pink? No, I think this is green. Yeah, this is another green one. I really want a pink one. I didn't know they didn't come in different. I didn't know they come in different colors, but I really want another pink one. And so, yeah. So since we're talking about the Sprite, and like it is my personal favorite, since it's a mythical, and since we've been growing so well here on my channel, I will be hosting a giveaway on my extra Sprite. So if you are interested in entering the giveaway for my green Glimmering Sprite, all you gotta do is you gotta make sure you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below what is your favorite pet out of the fairy event, and you'll be automatically entered. But also make sure to include your username in the comments. So if you are randomly selected to be our winner for the giveaway, I'll be personally sending you a friend request, and we will set up a time and day for us to join the game, and I'll get you your prize. So that's that. The giveaway will end tomorrow night since it's a mythical and not a lot of people have it. This giveaway will also be posted on YouTube Shorts, so if you want to have a better chance at winning, make sure to enter here in this video and enter over there on the YouTube Short, so you can have a double chance of, or better chance of winning. So we discussed about this Glimmering Sprite, and my personal rating is a 10 out of 10. I love this pet right here. Out of all the pets I have, of course, Sela, my golden goose, has been there since day one, and of course she's an OG. And she actually has the glimmering mutation on her, because I got a glimmering shard. I put the mutation on her, which she's now this glowing. Oh look, the pixies have the ring around them, so when you enter it, it makes you float. See, look at that, it makes you float. Just so cool. Anyways, but yeah, I have to say these glimmering pixies or sprites are awesome, and so definitely 10 out of 10. So now moving on to our next pet, which is the rarest and of them all, actually the rarest out of the entire game currently, which is called the mine is glimmering because I put the shard on it, but it's called a Cockatrice. Yeah, you heard right, a Cockatrice. I've never heard of that before. However, this is how it looks like. Well, it's not gonna be this neon yellow color. It just looks like that because of the glimmering shard, but it looks like this. So let me pull up the photo for you. Well, this is how it looks like. All right, it's a huge pet. It looks super. It's like a mix of a dragon but with a rooster. It's so weird, but it's so cool at the same time. So this is how the original pet looks like right here. View. This is how it looks like. Different colors and whatnot. And so the description reads, every 16 minutes it screeches and all fruits within 20 studs have a 20% chance to turn silver and a 1% chance to turn gold. Every 10 minutes it spits a 5.30 different, it spits at different fruits, eggs, and pets. Fruits get the toxic mutations. Eggs advance by 81.48 seconds, and pets gain 804 XP. With the glimmering shard, every 24 minutes a nearby fruit is sprinkled with the fairy dust with a 20% chance to have the glimmering mutation. So the glimmering shards, usually what I realized, they're not they make the pets look good and it's a good mutation. It's just I've never had a pet actually successfully mutate a fruit, and so hopefully I get one soon. But this Cockatrice is OP. Like in the beginning of the video, all those notifications you saw on the screen was the ability of the Cockatrice, which was absolutely wild. So something I would recommend is to make sure you follow and stay tuned, because when I received an extra golden goose, I gave that one away to one of my viewers and the winner of the last giveaway. If I get another Cockatrice, I will for sure give it away. So make sure you subscribe and stay posted to the channel. Another way you could get notified when a new video or a giveaway or when I'm playing, because you also get the chance to be in a video if you'd like, I have a new Discord. I created this Discord yesterday and it is posted in my community page on my channel. However, I will also be providing the link towards the Discord in the description box below. So please join it. Feel free to chat with us. I am currently out looking for someone who would be interested in helping me out with the Discord, with different types of notifications, with video releases, with what if there's a new like prismatic seed in stock, they would mention it. So that I would like someone to help me out with that. So if you're interested, definitely reach out to me via Discord. So those are all the pets that are in the fairy event right there, which were the ladybug, the pixie, the imp, the glimmering sprite, and the cockatrice. And out of all of those, definitely the cockatrice is the most OP, but my personal favorite is the glimmering sprite. And so once again, the giveaway will end tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. so make sure you join, and the giveaway will be announced, or the giveaway winner will be announced that night, so make sure you stay tuned. And I also will be posting videos when I hatch eggs, in case I luckily get a cockatrice in one of those videos, so definitely keep posted for that. So that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel to show us your support. We are on our way to 100 subscribers, and any type of support would be appreciated. And make sure to comment down below what are your thoughts on this event so far, and what is your favorite pet as well. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Keep on gaming on.